Hey YouTube, it's Noah. I'm just doing this, for this thing, it's called Horse Race. This is right here. Horse Race. Sorry, I'm out of camera, it's not, this is good. People say, yeah, but the game's called, this game's called Horse Race. YouTube, my name is Noah Banton, and I'm just showing you this game. So basically, this game, you get rid of all the jokers, kings, and aces. So you have 44 cards. And each time, say, you get away with 4 cards, and you have 44 decks, and this is 44 deck. Get rid of all the aces, kings, and jokers. I'm just going to do a sample right now, but not using the cards because I don't want to. But say you use the cards, but I'm just doing a sample right now, so I'm not doing it right now. So the person to the left starts first, and you want to get rid of. So yeah, everyone starts on the gate. So the person that starts first has to limit dice. Right now it's 6. So 6 goes all the way down to the nickel. And now the nickel, so anyone that lands on a 6 will be paying $6. So that means everyone has to get rid of all their 6 cards. Just discard all their 6 cards. If someone lands it on it again, it costs them money. A nickel. Or, yeah. A nickel or $5, depending on how much money you want to spend for. So the next person rolls the person beside it, and he rolls a 7. So 7 goes right here, goes on the 10 spot, and then the next person rolls, and it rolls a 5. So everyone gets rid of 7. No, 5 goes on the 15 spot, so everyone gets rid of the 5s, and how much 15 5s you have in your hand, you put into a pot, so that's 15 cents. And the last person goes, or if you're playing with 4 people, assuming, the last person goes, and he rolls a 12. Now the 12 goes to the 20th, so if you land on a 12, which is 20 cents, which is not hard. So now, the only good numbers to roll are 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the next person, and you get all your, and 12s are queens, so you get all of your queens. 11s are jacks, so 11s jacks, so jacks are good, queens are out, so everyone has to get rid of the queens. So the person starts to start roll the dice beginning. So the limit dice are 6, 7, 5, 12. So now the next person goes. He rolls an 8, so the roll 8 goes up 1. So 8, so then so yeah. The next person goes, and he rolls 11, so the 11 goes up 1 spot. The next person goes, and he rolls a 4, so the 4 goes up 1 spot. Then you roll again, and yeah, and it rolls a 7, so that person has to pay 10 cents. Or $10, depending on how much money you're playing. So then you roll again, and it rolls a 5, and so that person has to pay 15 cents, and nothing happens. The next person, and he rolls a 2. Now, 2 is good, because, so then, you roll again, the next person goes and rolls, he rolls a 12, so that person has to pay 20 cents, or $20, depending on how much money you're playing for. And you can also play with poker chips or dimes or for fun. And then that, because it's kind of crisp, that's on the angle. It's 8, so 8 goes up 1. So then the second person goes, rolls a 6. Again, 6 is 5 cents, so the person has to pay 6 cents. And 7's out, so that person has to pay 7 cents. And now it's the third person's go. He rolls an 8, and 8 goes up 1 spot. See how 3, 9, 10 didn't move yet? So that happens sometimes. So then 11 goes up. 1, which is Jack. Remember, 11's Jack. So now, if you roll again, it's 7, so that person has to pay 10 cents. So you have to use money. And you use the cards too, but I'm just doing a sample, so I'm not using the cards. 7, so that the 4 person has to pay 10 bucks. Then it goes back to the first person, and the first person, and the 8 goes up 1 spot. So if anyone has 8s in their hand, it looks like 8 is winning. But 7, so the second person has to pay 10 cents. So 9 goes out of the starting gate and goes into there. So now the third person rolls, and he rolls a 7, which he has to pay 10 cents. So the fourth person rolls a 4. And a 4. Now 9 again. So now 9 moves up 1 spot. So now the first person goes, and now he moves up 1 spot. Second person has to pay 20 cents, or 20 bucks, depending on how much money you're playing for. And then, yeah, and 10. 10's on the board now. So the 10 goes from that, moves up 1 spot. 5 is out, so the fourth person has to pay 15 cents. So they don't have any 5s in their hand. And 4. So 4 just needs 1 more spot. 2 needs 1 more spot. 8 needs 1 spot. 11 needs 1 more spot. 3 hasn't gone out of start yet, so it needs 3 more spots. 8, so 8 wins. So anyone that has 8 wins. And then you reshuffle the deck of cards. And depending if 2 people have 8s, then they split the pot 50-50. 3 people have 8s, then it's 75%, 25%, 75-25. So the person with the most 8s gets the majority of the pot. So the idea is you want to have your cards that you should share. If you don't have 8s, then you don't get anything. For example, if you have all 3 8s, you get 75 part of the pot. If you don't have 3 8s, you don't. You get none. Or if you have 1 8, you get 25% of the pot. If you have 2 and someone else has 2, you get 50% of it. Someone else has 1. If we all have 1, then you get 25% of the pot. And yeah, if 2 people have 1, and 1 person has 2, that person gets 50% of the pot. The other 2 split 25% of the pot. So yes. So it depends on everything and how the game goes. And this is part 1. I'll be using the real coins like later tonight or tomorrow. Part 1 of this game. And it's basically a random game. So I'll show you later how it works. My name is Noah Banton. I'm out here at YouTube. Bye.